playing a role in Voltron? What's it like actually being part of such an iconic show? And second question is, who will be your inspiration as far as acting goes?
As far as acting, well, for the first part, Voltron, it's obviously a dream come true. Amazing, iconic role, and to be a part of the diversity of the, this diverse cast and the way that they decided to go with Allura, it was just like a shock to me. Actually, I didn't know because I voiced a lot of characters that are not black, that are just. I had no idea when I was voicing Laura what she was even going to look like.
Wow.
Like, probably a year into the process when they actually showed me the art for her. So I was in shock when that happened. So that was pretty cool. But what was the second part of your question? Oh, who's my
Inspiration.
A lot of them. I think there's an actress that I really loved working with. Her name is Kath Soucie. I don't know if you guys. She works a lot. One of my first jobs was on Rugrats, and she played the twins, and she also played like the mom. And she would record all of the dialogue, all of them, and go back and forth between the voices, just flawlessly. That inspired me to raise my game, to try to get to that level. Still, I just saw her the other day, and I'm like, I just love her. So yeah, she's Kath Soucie. I mean, Rugrats. She's amazing, amazing. She's one of my big inspirations.
Having done theater, live action, video games, animation, is there one of those you particularly love? Like if you could only do one, that's the one you would do. And also, is there something in there you've not done yet that you really want to do?
Well, theater was great, but I cannot go back to the theater. It takes so long, and just the time, the rehearsals, the time in the theater, that was for a younger Kimberly. That was really fun when I did that. So definitely, and on camera, like I said, you're kind of pigeonholed into what you look like. I would always be what people's perception of me is what I look like, but I don't feel like that on the inside, which is great. So definitely voiceover, and I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I do so much stuff with voiceover. I do obviously games, animation, ton of promo work. I work for NBC. You guys probably hear me all the time on NBC and E. I do Toyota commercials. So I just love. Before I wanted to do animation, I wanted to be an announcer. So like Don LaFontaine, that's another one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Was just I had like male voice envy. Like I wanted that same thing, and I was one of the first females to be a primetime announcer on NBC. So that's another one, something I'm really proud of. So I'm answering your question too, but anyway.
How do you go about creating your own portrayal of established characters?